Well, I normally don't sell firewood, but a guy asked me how much I'd sell a load for. About a halfway done, a little more than maybe. But I told him, truckload, about 2 foot taller than the sides, humped up in the middle, be $200 or so. So delivered to him. So he only lives like 5 miles from me. So I bought that thing to help out a little bit. Last time I used it, the cable broke. So I found an old unit off of a boat and put on it. I still didn't have a cable. I found a fall restraint. One of them ratcheting fall restraint devices from place I used to work. They were throwing it out, and I figured I could use the cable on something. Well, 4 years later, here it is. So that's why you don't throw nothing away. So yeah, my wife knows all about that. She's always bitching at me. Well, not really, but she knows I don't pitch nothing. She's about the same way. So yeah, I think that was $1,300, 27 ton. And then the little elevators, like 19 foot, 18 foot, 19 foot. I get $500 for it. It works pretty decent. It's a hell of a lot better than chucking them by hand. But I figured, I don't normally sell it, but I needed to replenish my funds a little bit, because I ended up buying two lockers for the rear end of that. Well, both rear ends. So I'm going to leave the front diff open for now. I'm putting, I picked these up on eBay. They were $4.75 a piece with free shipping, and come out to $1,018 for both of them with tax. So I am getting rid of the bias plies. They ain't got much life left on them anyway. They only got a 1/4 inch or so. But then hell, it'd probably last another 4 years the way I drive this thing. This tire's a different story. It's been on it almost all summer, and it's the same shape as the back ones are. The other one looks damn near new. But I have these two 14.5 R20s. Brand new, never been on the road. They're going on A3 wheels, and I'm going to put them on the steers. And then the rear is when I end up getting all of them mounted. I got 2 of them done so far. As I'm putting 11 R20s on the drives, and I'm leaving them duals. So I've got 4 new ones right here, still need put on wheels. Them 2 are already on wheels. And I got 2 more inside the garage. And I just gotta break down some more wheels and tires and bring my tubes down that I got up the house. So yeah, that's my project for this winter or the summer or whatever. Neighbor's yelling for the dog. So yeah, that's a little pocket money operation. So there's some cherry, there's some oak, There's some elm, locust, let's see, there's some Osage orange up in there, hedge apple. There's probably a couple pieces of apple up in there floating around too. I used to supply a local, well, one of my friends used to have a smokehouse party every year, and I'd donate the wood for the smokehouse. One year I cut down a peach tree, one year a pear tree, and people wanted them out of their yard, and they were about half dead anyway. And then apple trees, I think I cut down 4 apple trees up Dad's that were just about dead. So yeah, donate the firewood. I take her loads of the fruit wood, and she'd give me matching loads of locust and hedge apple and whatever else she had up in the woods that she wanted to get rid of. And then they fixed a slip behind her hill, or behind her house up on the hill, and a bunch of logs and everything that they dropped, she had them set them out for me. So that helped out a bunch. But a lot of this shit come from the side of the road where they trim the trees. Some of it come from my sister-in-law's house. We cut down a like 42-inch red oak, and it was yeah, that was a community project, getting rid of that thing after La Roche, I think it is, out of Bel Air, cut it down. You know, I was going to buy it off of her after it hit the ground, but with the hours I work, the neighbor beat me to most of it, and I wasn't going to pay for something that somebody already took 3/4 of. So I was going to give her, you know, $500 for both trees, seeing she paid $2 grand to have them dropped. You know, replenish some of her funds. So I tried to buy the 4-wheeler off of Dad. He's bad knees, bad back. 08 Foreman 500. He didn't want to sell it. Goddamn bee just landed in the crease of my arm, and I folded it up, stung me. Fucker. So I got it with bald tires on it. It wasn't running. Sat for so long the gas went bad. Gummed up the carb. So these are Free Country off of Amazon. They do all right, but I don't abuse it. I use it hunting, trail riding, pull a log splitter, pull a small trailer in and out of the woods with wood on it. Plow some snow with it. I got I can't even remember what brand. It's made in the United States, plow. And then I put a 3,500 pound super winch on it, which is overkill for this thing, but it's I think I picked it up at Tractor Supply for $140. It was on clearance. They wanted to get rid of it. So, but yeah, that's my purchase. So that'll be the project. I really doubt I'm going to pull a bed, and there's not enough room underneath that thing with the cross members and everything to get the rear end up out. I haven't really looked underneath of it yet, but if there's no cross members above them, I'm probably just going to take the plasma cutter and cut some, 3-foot holes in the bed. And yeah, this seen better days. It's rusted out in the middle a couple places. It's really fucking thin. Like right there's a rust hole. So I'm just going to get some new 1/8 inch, probably diamond plate. Now it depends on the price. I figured diamond plate would look neat in it. I don't give a shit about it looking original. So I'm gonna buy 3 sheets of that. The only thing I'll have to do is trim it to length. And well, I'll trim one of them. I'll use the other 2 full. Or yeah. I think his bed's 12.3 long. I'll use what I cut off the tops of them in the front. Piece it in, weld it in. So yeah, it's a project. Thanks for watching.